Hello guys, welcome back to another build. Today a brand new build. It's gonna be same as the thumbnail. You guys already know from the thumbnail. It's gonna be a deadly poison claw with war shadow. Okay. Now this build is also a area effect build, so you want to have a ton of area effect as much as you can. Um, so let's go forward. This is a dagger only build, meaning you can use dual wield dagger or you can use one dagger and a shield. What I opt for was the dagger and shield. A reason why is for the tankiness with the shield. So let's take a look at the gears. When are you making your daggers, make sure you have the attack on spell flat, and then attack and spell dead percent, and then gear crit, and then speed, um, and then crit damage or maximize damage. Okay, take a look at this. You can convert this to physical as well, but I like to keep it for the poison. I like to keep it poison for the energy stacking from the skill. We're gonna take a look at that with the skill breakdown. So here we go. Now charms. Charms you can go 4 blessings or you can go 3 blessings. So with 4 blessings you will go Boreal, Caster, Alisa, and Vesper. Okay? Lisa give area damage, Vesper give poison damage, Caster give damage in general, and Boreal give melee damage. All 4 is gonna give you damage for your skill. Alright. If you are going 3, I will recommend you go Alisa 230, Boreal 230, and then Vesper 140. Okay. Boreal gives you armor, Lisa gives you some barrier, and poison damage taken from Vesper reduction is pretty good. Or if you want to be more tanky, then you would do 230 Alisa, and then 140 Caster, and 230 Boreal. Okay, and this is my setup. Reason why I have a fire is because I have the LACRIMA. I need to have fire at 140. Capri at 140. But I took armor from Boreal, and I took dodge rate from Lil, and then caster for the general damage. LACRIMA, I have Capri LACRIMA with the 2-hand Watcher Stick. Herald with North Wind for the +3 level of the attack skill, and then Horizon for more energy stacking chance. And then now we look into the Zodiac. Zodiac 1, I took all of this. 2, I took the stakeout. 3, 4, 5, 5 there, and 3 points up here for the more crit rate. 6, Annihilation. 7, Fighting Spirit and Viper. Scent, I took all the 1-hand damage, and then the shield there. Same thing with stench. You took everything here. Okay. And then here for more area effect. And that's the setup. I didn't take any of 8 or 9. So because I just focus a lot on the here. This right here. Okay. Relics. I want Septar. This is main. Hamal second. Third would be Castor for the air effect and area damage. And Boreal. For mastery, 9, 10, 10. Alchemy, all the potions into this one. Okay. Now let's take a look at the skill breakdown. So this is Deadly Poison Claw. Basically, it has a highest chance of venom in game. It has up to 70% venom chance. It has area effect, poison damage, chance to proc poison energy on hit. You gain 3% damage per poison energy stack. So that's why Capri Heart Necklace is very important. So you can bring the stack up to 10. You also do 150 extra damage to enemy affected by venom. Same thing with 20% damage against amplify against enemy affected by venom. Okay. You see that there's the number is really low, but with all these status, the 25% damage, it will only proc when enemy has venom status. So that means you can do a lot more damage than what it looks like. The base speed is already really high. You get a 23% speed amplification for the skill, meaning attack speed or that you get from the skill, it's gonna be already 23% increase without any extra runes. Skills melee, area effect, strike, poison, and shadow. So take a look at the awakening. So the awakening I prefer is you to get the origin, um, due to the fact that you already get a base uh, um, um, increased attack speed. You don't need any much anymore. You don't want to take source either, because due to the fact source give you a area effect reduction. Uh, well, the area effect is not as much as the rune itself, but you can definitely take source for the damage, poison damage amplification as well, um, if you want more damage, right? If you like to play more range-ish, then I prefer you to take the rune area effect rune, because the area effect runes is much higher. If you go source, you cannot use the area effect rune, which kind of like sets you at like around 700, 600 range. Okay, not 1,000. So if you want further away, then use area effect rune. If you don't, and you want to keep it close, then you go source. Source gives the most damage. Okay, but origin gives you penetration. Okay, so you can use, like, again, you can use the area effect rune, which increase the size up to 1,000 right here. 1,000 area effect, 1,042. You can use that, and I have strike. Then I have warrior shadow. Then I have fighting spirit, and I have deadly poison. So same thing with the skill itself. When enemies are affected by poison, um, you do all this damage amp. Okay, so that's the 50% damage amps versus uh, enemy that's affected by venom. All right, it doesn't show on your skill board, but when you do testing, you will see the difference. Okay. On dummies or monsters, you will see a difference of increased amount of damage. Another thing is that um, the Awaken Verity, Alright, welcome back. So the Awakened Verity give you more quick attack, right? You can't use quick attack link rune because that is like increased attack speed, um, which increased attack speed is much better with the rune than effect, awakening effect. So that itself, you don't need it because due to the fact you're getting poison energy, and poison energy give you poison element energy. Poison energy increase 6% attack speed per stack. At 10 stacks, you're getting 60% attack speed off the bat. So you don't really need any more attack speed. Okay, the skill itself or will give you attack speed. All right. There's that one. Now we look into the still the main for resist. Thunderbolt for proccing lightning energy. So I have extract energy right there, area effect right there, and then tenacious regeneration for a little, defensive potion, and then penetration slash with sprint. Sprint connect to shout of provocation here, and then increase duration, seal condense. I change that out for so if you are going physical with the build, use seal of condensed destruction. It gives you physical damage, but if you're elemental, you want the seal of um the seal of condensed element. Okay, there's that. We are elemental. And then of course, I went for Fighter's Wrath with the melee amp. Connect to totem, right? Totem activation upon enhanced skill. Totem will increase damage taken for all enemies within the size of the totem. Blood explosion will give me the 20% chance of proccing earth energy when blood explosion hits, right? And then illusion axe. Illusion axe I converted to fire, so I can get fire energy. Fire energy will give me increased damage per stack. You get increased generic damage per stack, so 30% each. With a little bit lower armor, okay, lower armor will decrease the enemy armors. And then lastly, still crit for crit rate. For illusion axe, I put knockback, so anything that come close within the range of illusion axe, everything will get knocked back, so it won't touch you. Because you are playing a close range skill, this will help you out a lot with the knockback. Okay, there's that. That's my setup. And now we're gonna go into the um, mapping. If you guys have any questions, please leave in the comments. I will get to them as soon as I can. Alright, so that's 145. We'll check how this goes. Again, all you need to convert the skill to is convert physical. Excuse me. You will convert the skill to physical, make sure everything's on, and then we just go. As you can see, I'm getting poison energy, so I'm getting attack speed. So I don't need to get more attack speed from like runes or anything else. The range is high. Hair effect is high, and I'm proccing lots of venom. When you proc venom, the skill will give you damage amplification. With shield, you will die less because it gives you lots of like defensive stats and damage reduction. So you can be more safe. You can do dual wield. Dual wield two really good dagger, two really strong dagger. You can do will, but you drop defensive, um, stats. Um, so it's a preference on playstyles. Um, you will do more. You will do more damage with dual wield, but your tankiness is not gonna be there. So a shield will help you a lot with tankiness. You can get a lot of HP. You can get a lot of damage reduction. You can take a lot of armor or dodge. Another tip for you guys as are beginners, don't trust the skill board damage, guys. Please start testing skills and start testing stuff, because sometimes the skill doesn't really show its full potential on the skill board. What I mean by skill board is when you hit your skill, it pops up that whole board of everything that you connected to. That's the skill board, and it shows you the damage calculation. That is not actual damage, okay? Because the skill and the rune sometimes need uh it needs a trigger like status. So if an enemy is affected by venom, you do additional damage. So it won't count that into the skill board DPS calculation. So you actually not doing the exact amount of damage. It's not very exact. So so keep in mind, you have to test it out, test things out, okay? And we'll show you guys after this, the dummy testing, so you guys can just go in there anytime you like and test out your skill. So that way you guys know the actual damage of your skill or the damage that you can output, right? As you can see below, where near my HP, you can see the buffs that I have on. Look at all the buffs I have on. All the blue ones are the energy stacking. All the white ones are the one that you either get from guild buff or from like fighters fighting spirit, watcher sticks, um, anything like that, right? So there's that. Now we're gonna go into the dummy testing. If you guys have been liking the videos, please leave it a like, share, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you for subscribing and click the bell for notification of the next video. Lately, I've been slowing down to the fact that I need to farm back all my resources to make more builds. Switching builds and Zodiac and all that takes a lot of gold and resource. So just hang in there, guys. I know sometimes I don't come out with videos within like, couple days, couple 4 days, a week. There's work, jobs, and I have to take care of like my family and stuff. So, um, and of course, resource is the most important thing. So as you can see, now we're gonna do some damage testing. Let's do some ranking. So I don't need that. So keep in mind, you can get the skill to even do more damage if you can control your mana. You see that without quick attacks rune link, I'm doing so much attack speed due to the fact that skill is giving me so much attack speed. The poison energy give me a lot of attack speed. So you really don't need attack speed link rune at all, or the awakening. All you need to do is just um, get a ton of damage ton of damage in the skill, damage amp in the skill, so that way your skill does more damage at the end, right? Attacking faster doesn't mean you do more damage. What I mean, you do more damage, but the fact that I'm telling you that it doesn't do more damage, meaning that you have no mana to do skill. When you have no mana to use your skill, you do no damage. Okay, guys? So keep that in mind. Having more attack speed does not give you damage. What if you have no mana to cover that? But if you do, then yes, get more attack speed. But if you don't, then don't get a lot of attack speed. Just the fact that it gives you a lot of damage increase on your skill board. Skill board is this. This is the skill board. When it says that I have more damage when I put in attack speed, then yes, I will do more damage if I can control my mana. If you cannot control your mana, you cannot use the skill. So reduce the attack speed so you can use the skill. Okay? It's not the point of attacking faster. Yes, you attack faster, you do more damage. I agree. To a certain extent of having mana control. If you have your mana control, you can use more attack speed. If you do not, don't use it. So there's that. Um, there's other ways to go about it. So let's say instead of having LACRIMA with the Horizon Border Horizon, what I would recommend you use to put in LACRIMA would be, if you have LACRIMA with belt, you would use the unique belt. Then you would use the convert this one. You will use Janita belt, which gives you the Zodiac convert mana. Convert mana meaning that it takes some portion of your HP and it give it to your mana when you are low on mana. So we're gonna take a look right here. So basically, it converts 1% of your max HP to mana per stack. So at 200 max, okay. Lose convert mana upon reaching max convert mana stacks. Gain charge mana effect. Charge mana duration is 2 seconds. Plus 20% mana regeneration. That's the effect of charge mana. Charge mana cannot affect at convert mana cannot be gain effect if HP is below 40%. When your HP is 40%, convert mana does not work. Okay? So that's like a safety net for you. So if it draw too much blood, then you need some points into like some stats on your skill that can give you HP on hit or HP on kill. Okay. Another one that you can look into is like HP absorb limit. So HP absorb is every time you do an attack, you get some HP absorb. And another one would be like 2 HP on every attack, or 2 mana or 1 mana on every attack. So again, if you attack 3 times within 1 second, you get 6 HP in 1 second. Or in 2 seconds, you attack twice. So 1 second, right? 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, like stuff like that. You calculate how much you're attacking on the monster, and it will give you the HP or the mana back. Okay. So there's that build, and that's how you guys will tackle more attack speed. Okay, guys. I hope you guys liked the video. Please leave a comment, share, subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. Any questions, please leave in a comment. I'll try to answer them as soon as I can and as fast as I can. I appreciate you guys all the support. We are mostly there to 700. I appreciate it so much, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good one, and catch you guys next video.